Hello beautiful people, thank you for joining me today. Today I have McGrath's Bronze Borealis Eyeshadow Quad as well as the blusher and highlighter in Galactic Sun. I'll be trying on 3 looks with the eyeshadow quad. One of them is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. And come back at the end of the looks to share with you my thoughts on this palette as well as the blusher highlighter trio. So let's start with the looks. After trying this palette, my thoughts on this palette is that it does give a very pretty eye look. It's still quite wearable in the sense that it does give a nice shine to the eye as well. Perhaps not too loud, natural and yet glowy look. Let's do some swatches. So for the satin shimmer, it has a slightly drier feel compared to the foiled metallics. It's the satin shimmer, Lunar Legend, Sienna Rose, which is the foiled metallic, as well as Cyber Bronze. So we can see the shine that it gives off is brighter compared to the one of the satin shimmer from the Lunar Legend. For the Velvet Matte shade called Mink Dusk, I realized that it can actually kick up quite a bit of powder if I go in too strongly or a little bit too fast with the brush. Not to go in too quickly to the formula, but more of a gentle pressure and give a little bit of press, and we can pick up the shade, the pigment, quite well onto our finger. It does feels quite smooth and it blends out quite easily as well. For this, it's more of a pressing motion. It's more of a tapping into the product itself. And then we get this payout. There is still some fallout, but it helps actually to be gentle with it. There are still some fine glitter particles in this formula, but it's not as much as her other Blitz Astro shades. Pat McGrath's eyeshadows are really a luxury eyeshadow palette. So for this price, it depends on your preference as to whether you like the kind of look that the eyeshadow can give. And if you're looking for a more natural and yet more sophisticated shimmer, this could be it. I personally do like this eyeshadows and the color combination that they have in this. I did not get the Deep Space Divinity because I thought that the shade was very similar to what I already have, the Interstellar Icon. If you'd like to check out the video, I'll link it in the description as well. Among the two blush formulations, I prefer the Demi Matte formula. Because of the finish of the powder, it doesn't emphasize the textures like the pores that I have on my face compared to this one, which although the color is nice and pretty, they do emphasize some texture. Another thing about these blushes is that they are really quite pigmented. It's best to start slowly and build up the color from there. For the highlighter, I do like the highlighter as well because it does look quite nice on the skin. Of course, it will emphasize some texture, but it is still a very pretty highlight. This is a nice palette to try out the blushes and the highlighter if you don't have any of these yet. And that's my thoughts about the two palettes that I've tried today. If you're wondering where I am today, I'm actually at my mom's place, and I'd like to share I've just crossed 100 subscribers. I'd like to thank everyone who have supported me by watching my videos, subscribing and leaving your comments. If you have not subscribed yet, do consider subscribing, and if you like this video, do let me know with a thumbs up as well. I look forward to hearing from you in the comments and having you join me again on my next video. Stay beautiful. Bye!